Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. P50s and blue honeys, yeah, look like bubble gum. Show them my money spread. Yeah, I caught up. Castle every bedroom, a master tall model. This, you gotta use a ladder, tall model. This, you gotta use a ladder. This more chaos first is beautiful, then it's a disaster. This a money spread, hands going up my leg, yeah, yeah. She wanna, I told her to get on. Could've been a rocket, yeah. I know you ain't got no money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150 something. Money spread, money spread, money spread.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en vert comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Guette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en vert comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Guette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. J'les vois tourner tous autour de ma comme à la chaise musicale. Comme si j'fais 200 000 en vente digitale. Mon gros même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand j'fais la fête. C'est toi qui passes seulement qui.
Shooting guard at 6'6" number 8.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston. Celtics. Trae Young out there with Whitmore. Then there's Jalen Wells, and it's Mourning in at the center position. And for Sacramento, they've got Kobe Bryant. Jaylen Brown is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. What a great season it's been thus far, Doris. We're about halfway through it. What stands out to you?
You know what's remarkably consistent, BA? There's always a surprise for the good and the bad. A team we expected to be in the mix maybe struggles because of an injury or because of bad chemistry, and then there's always an overachiever.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Wells. Brown passes to Maxey. And Young pulls it down. Boston on offense. Five to shoot. pulls it. No good there. Some solid defense from Maxey. And we're about a minute into the first. They set the pick. Pass to Chamberlain. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Young, the pass to Wells. Young inside. Maxey covering. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Young, the pass to Lucas. Back to Young. Pass to Morning. It's tipped. Here's Lucas. And there's contact. And at a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Again, the miss by Boston. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Cunningham throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And first time out of the game called for Boston. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's a screen. Here's Whitmore outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young against Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Wells, averaging around 5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Morning. Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Here's Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Celtics trail by 8. Tipped away. Here's Lucas. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Young. To win the cold spell. Here's Wells. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Now here's Bryant. Whitmore defending. Bryant, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the inside. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. The Kings lead by 4. Irving goes in. Okoro with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Garland for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. James finds Irving. Pass to Howard. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Garland against James. Young on the attack. Now the Kings in transition. James up top, guarded by Garland. Pass to Young. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Irving against Young. Now here's Howard. The D's right on him. Into the lane. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Boston calls time here. Making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. .102 left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. From the line. Rebound by the Kings.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Howard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Kings, Howard. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Hartenstein with a screen on Garland. James with the ball, picked up by Allen. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And it's now just a 1-point Sacramento lead. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Kukoc. Hartenstein a screen from downtown. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone for it.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with James. And it's Kukoc in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
The first free throw is good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And Sacramento making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. He does not get the second one. Boston trailing. Here's Stockton. No points yet. And there's the screen. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Kings. Pass to James. Here's Kukoc. Allen defending. Here's James. Boston pulls it in. Here's Stockton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside Garland. Here's Lucas. Just 5 to shoot. Garland with the ball. Picked up by James. Lucas. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now here's Brown. Guarded by Okoro. James outside. Over Garland. And another miss by Sacramento.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Now a timeout by Sacramento. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Maxey. And there's a pick. Now Young with a steal. Here's Lucas. He's watched by Cunningham. Maxey against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Kings.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Now here's Young, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Lucas passes to Garland. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Of course, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Kings trail by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by Mourning. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Maxey against Young. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Mourning. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Takes a step back. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Maxey. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. For 3, Maxey. Cleared away by Wells.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Garland looking around. Pass to Mourning. Fires it from 18. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 for the floor. Kicks it out to Bryant. We've got 1:28 left in the second. And another miss by Sacramento. Celtics lead by 5. Inside. Garland, no good. Here's Maxey. And it's good. 2 points. Maxey's got 6.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Boston calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Right side, Whitmore. Pass to Wells. Up top, Young. Maxey covering. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Young against Maxey. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Whitmore. No made baskets yet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Maxey against Young. And Maxey, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 11.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Here's Hendricks, puts up a deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
We're around the halfway point, and these guys aren't slowing down a bit. We'll see who turns on the Jets and pulls away in the race.
Which rookies hit that wall along the way? Damn.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kings trail by 3. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Jalen Wells, Trae Young out there with Cam Whitmore, and it's Lucas in at the 4. Here's Chamberlain, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Young, the rebound by Maxey. And Sacramento shooting around 44%. Not bad. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Wells. And here's Maxey outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Mourning. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Pass to Whitmore. To the middle.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Wells with it. He's against Bryant. Here's Whitmore outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And the Celtics call time here. So the Kings making a change here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Wells, that That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Bryant. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. It's tipped. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Wells. And a nice finish on the layup. Wells has got 4 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Irving with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. Now Irving. Pass to Kukoc. There's the drive. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Young has got the ball here for the Celtics. Now Wells, guarded by Howard. Irving against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post. Howard grabs the miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Doris, we've said it before, Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
B.A., to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Jalen Wells. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Young against Maxey. Here's Mourning. Over Hartenstein. Mourning with the bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Brown drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Young. On the wing, Whitmore for the lead. Hartenstein pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have...
Whoa! Jalen Brown! A big-time finish!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jalen Brown? That is spectacular.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Outside Wells. Young looking around. Pass to Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining.
It's good. Whitmore's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Hartenstein with a screen on Young. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Pass to Mourning. minute 20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one drops for him. The Kings have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside, Brown from the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Young, the pass to Wells. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's the pick. The three is up. Rebound by Sacramento.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make... A comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Lucas, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Here's Maxey, driving inside, an easy two on the layup. Maxey's got 18.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Outside Young. Pass to Morning. Shoots over Hartenstein. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Celtics trail by 4. They've got Cunningham. James is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Howard in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Garland. Here's Stockton. James with the rebound.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And for Boston, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
James with the ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Stockton. Maxey covering. Okoro outside. Pass to Lucas. Clock at 6. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Sacramento.
For your Kings, number 15, Kyrie Irving.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The three from Okoro. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rodman, no good. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Lucas, and here's Garland, guarded by Howard. To tie it up, and Garland with the lay-in. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Irving looking it over. James outside. Over Garland. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Pass to Stockton. Outside Garland. Okoro outside. To take the lead. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from James. Howard inside. Guarded by Garland. Stop the drought, and there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off. And the Kings lead by 2.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage, exactly what you're looking for.
Outside Garland. Counted from distance.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
The Kings call timeout. It's a completely new group for the Kings. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Whitmore. Following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Lucas. Down low. Here's Mourning. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. And it's Whitmore missing. The Kings leading. Here's Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Celtics trail by 4. Young fires! Can't hit it.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Tries from 19. Good for 2.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Young. Here's Morning. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's the pass to Brown. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Bryant with a drive. It's good.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
On the wing, Whitmore. The 3 is in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Maxey. Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 16. 1:10 left in the final quarter. With the clock winding down, a thunderous two-hander with authority.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Here's Morning. Using the glass to lay it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now here's Brown. It's Wells on the wing, defended by Brown. The Kings call timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Sacramento making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
And Boston calls time here. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen away. Drive by Brown. Jams it home.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive. He makes it happen in an instant.
Stolen by Bryant.
First person foul. Third team shot. At the line for your Kings, Kobe Bryant.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on a